Sunk cost fallacy is a type of cognitive bias where we feel inclined to continue expending energy or resources into something, even though it might make more sense to just abandon it. One example is in gambling, where gamblers feel inclined to continue gambling after losing massive sums of money, because they believe they're due for a win and will be able to recoup the losses eventually. In reality, their losses, or sunk costs, shouldn't play a role in their decision-making process on whether or not to continue gambling, and they'll most likely just increase their losses if they continue.
A more common example that's similar to this can be found in the business world, where companies or investors continue investing into a failing product or company, hoping that the extra funding will revive it and allow them to recoup their losses. For example, let's look at the real example of De Anza College, a community college in Cupertino, California, and its cafeteria. According to a report in 2023 by La Voz, the school newspaper, De Anza's dining services reported a net loss of $928,000 over the 2022 to 2023 school year, because after the pandemic, less students have been going to in-person classes. Therefore, less students are eating at the cafeteria.
The management seems aware that they are unlikely to stop making a profit with so few students eating food from the cafeteria, yet they appear to continue to operate at a loss in hopes that they'll find a solution to the problem. This may also be a case of sunk cost fallacy, because while the school is continuing to operate dining services in hopes that the red numbers turn green, it's possible that doing so could incur further losses as opposed to other options, such as outsourcing dining services to independent contractors.
Speaking of investments, one investment avenue that is rarely heard about anymore is NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. Remember those funny-looking apes that cost a lot of money? An example of sunk cost fallacy can be found in the community of people who purchase and invest in non-fungible tokens, or what's left of the community anyways.
Welcome to my wonderful collection of beautiful hand-drawn apes.
This one was purchased by yours truly at the price of $30,000, and this one was purchased for $50,000.
So how much are they worth now?
Please leave immediately.
Many NFTs that were once purchased for extravagant prices have now lost most, if not all, of their original value. YouTuber Logan Paul, for example, once purchased this NFT for $623,000, and in 2023, it was now worth $10, as confirmed by the YouTuber himself. Many companies have also stopped investing in Web3 and NFT technologies in favor of newer trends like AI. One example is Twitter, now known as X, who has recently removed the ability for users to use NFT profile pictures, leaving their profiles no more unique than an average user's. But despite the constant devaluation of NFTs and companies abandoning the technology, you still see many community members stay within the community. Probably because they've been in the community for so long that they feel inclined to stay, and also potentially because they still have hopes that their investments would bounce back and earn them massive profits. In reality, their apes are probably a lost cause.
As a very wise person once said, cost your things before you think your cost. We're not sure what that means or who said that, but we are keeping it in the spirit. The sunk cost fallacy can cause us to make irrational decisions that aren't based on objective truth, and it's important for us to know when to cut our losses, because beating a dead horse benefits no one, not you, not the horse, and certainly not your arms.